Alright, playing this league between rounds. This hand's not great, but I am going to keep it. Just because it has like two of the pieces we want. It just doesn't have that much mana in it. Which is fine. We can make do. I'm gonna play this Nettle. I assume Poke is still playing the Uro Stifle pile. I assume. Not 100%, but I assume. Man, I can smell the Stifle from here. I assume this thing is super countered. Oh wow. I'm actually surprised. I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna walk into Stifle here. I'm gonna fetch now though. I'm gonna go get another Dried Arbor.
Oh, yeah.
Jake, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. How's it going, buddy? How's the event? I won the first round in like 8 minutes. So this is like a side game. What? Wow, that was a pretty good soul read by them. My hand's really good though. I thought he was gonna be on the teamer deck. Not the whatever this is. I have no clue what's going on. You got him to re-download it? He's played before, right? But that's sick. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Nice. Are y'all just like jamming arena? Or wait, he played Conquest with us, right? 4-stack boys, I love it. I assume this glimpse will get super countered, but he likes solo. Oh. I'm just gonna get this countered. It's fine. Interesting. That's sick. The game is so much better in groups. I'm getting really close to Masters. It's actually really cool. I played some ranked last night. Yeah, It's funny, I won more of the games that I was in, like, huge stacked games than the ones I wasn't. For whatever reason, like, all of Sanguine and then Zapman were queuing at the same time. Man, I have no clue what this is gonna get. I mean, they're still just like infinitely better than me, but. Oh, I'm dumb. They're gonna name Elves Visionary. Oh, I'm so bad. I should have cast one of them. I forgot that I can't because of Lauren. Wow, I'm dumb. Oh, I think I'm dead here anyways, right? I guess the other piece of the combo, I think. Right? Because Cavern Harpy can actually bounce this, which bounces this. Alright, we're done. Yeah, I'm not nearly as good as they are, though, obviously. I mean, most of the time it was just like me hoping I got more Sanguine on my team so they could carry me. Which is fine. That's fine by me. Because I'm like a little heavy compared to them. Yeah, there's one game I had like Netroid, Jakor, and oh, who's their support? I don't remember who their support is, but all three of them were on my team. I'm like, oh, just carry me, and they just win the game for me. I'll take it. It's like I really should be in these games anyways. Mind Ray Trap's actually good against them. I think Thoughtseize too. I think we need to stop the actual learn combo. Like playing a long game is like cool and all, but we can't really do that against them. I really haven't been liking Once Upon a Time. Progenitus isn't enough against them. I'll bring in the trophy. I'm just gonna cut those. I'm gonna cut Heritage Druid. This matchup is probably awful, to be honest. Yeah, this matchup doesn't seem very good. I mean, especially post board, right? Because they get Plague Engineer and they can tutor for Plague Engineer with Recruiter. That's not fun. Maybe I have to I think I'm just gonna have to win before that happens. I don't think I bring in the Decays. I think I need Thoughtseize more. Which is fine. I would much rather take my losses in the leagues and then my wins in the ManaTraders than vice versa. Yes, I would like to play first. I hate that this hand has a Kraof in it, but the rest of it is like actually pretty good. So I'm still gonna keep it. That's not a bad draw. I really want to get a Dryad Arbor with this Foothills, so I'm going to do that. I think I play... I think I actually just play out the Ranger. Or the Symbiote. Actually, I'll play at the Symbiote. I can cast the Ranger next turn. Oh, that really weird end of turn fetch. I'm gonna kill something? I guess kill the Symbiote. Oh, that's not good. That's actually really bad. I mean, it's not the literal end of the world, but it's definitely not great. I guess I Thoughtseize. Yeah. I'm not excited about it, but... Oh, thank God I did, because I Plague Engineer. I have to take that even though the rest of their hand is really dumb. Leovold? That's gross. I actually don't know if I can... This hand is really bad against Leovold. I guess I should have the Decays in. I forgot about Leovold too. They just have too many disruptive permanents. And these Visionaries literally do nothing. I need a Gaia's Cradle. That's what I need. I really didn't expect Swords of Plowshares. I thought their removal would be... I thought the white would be just for the creatures. And then their removal would be like Abrupt Decay. I guess I should have played Ranger first then. It's awkward. Also, this Uro is gonna be obnoxious. Yup. Also, Abrupt Decay wouldn't even be like super great here because they could just protect. Oh, and they're gonna bounce their Uro? Wow, the value. That's actually a lot of value. Oh, next turn they can discard it to draw too? That's actually disgusting. I really need a Heritage Druid. I'm not gonna bother untapping the land. I'm gonna save my energy. Yeah, if I draw a Heritage Druid, I think I actually win. So here, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 8, cast, bash. Yeah. That's what I have to do. If I need to draw a Heritage Druid. Yeah, oddly enough, Heritage Druid is actually a better draw than anything else right now. Oh, I shouldn't have 6. I have Wirewood. I haven't been casting the Visionaries because I don't get to draw an extra card, though. Not sure how much that matters, to be honest. That's kind of gross. Discarding Uro to draw 2 after bouncing it back to your hand. He's trying to hit his land drop. Heritage Druid, please. That's all I need. That is not Heritage Druid. That is a 3rd Devil Sentinel. Unfortunate. I accidentally undid all my yields. It's really awkward. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. And unless I draw a Heritage Druid, if I'm not dead this turn. I mean, me losing this turn is like decently likely. Alright, they finally finished brainstorming. See if we're dead. That's not a good start. That's all I gotta say. Sure, so Gaia's Cradle doesn't make a bunch of 5/5s and kill them. Makes sense. They can't have they can't have Force of Will right here though. It's not possible. Heritage Druid still kills them. So... Alright, Heritage Druid. That's what we need. That's not Heritage Druid, man. It's a misty rainforest. This is sad. Oh, I didn't always yell. Yeah. This is very unfortunate. Just so many good draws all the time. Or I guess Green Sun would have done it too, right? At any point, Green Sun or Heritage Druid, because I can Green Sun for the Druid. What is this? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Oh, I guess I'm best off casting this. Oh. Oh, that card does literal nothing. Alright, well, Heritage doesn't do it anymore. I don't think there's really anything that does, to be honest. There's passing. Okay. A recruiter of the guard at any point in time does it, so... Attacking with my creatures doesn't do anything still. So... I'll cast it on their turn so that I can actually draw a card. Oh, I guess technically I'm supposed to draw on their upkeep. I'll do it now. There is one Assassin's Trophy in the deck, so I could kill a Learn with it. Okay, so if I draw a Gaia's Cradle next turn, I assume I'm supposed to cast it on end step. Because I can. Okay, they have a legendary creature of some sort in their hand. And is it Uro? Yep. I believe that is GG. That's a pretty good top deck. GG's. They Cavern Harpy, they bounce the Nambi, then they bounce the Recruiter with the Nambi, and then they go search for the other piece of the combo. Wow, we had to win next turn too. Well, I guess that's not the win. Because they got too many creatures out that turn. I can only deal 17. 17 is not 23. Oh well. I'm here for round 2 of this league. This hand's actually really good. You can keep it. It doesn't have like a huge payoff, but it has a lot of mana. There's a lot of payoffs in the deck, so it's worth it. Oh, okay. Well, I assume I'm dead. What is this? I think I'm dead, right? Oh, this has 2 red? Oh. Wow. Okay. Maybe I won't be finishing this league. I might just O2 drop it. Man. Okay. Mind Break, Thoughtseize, the Oof. And I guess the K Trophy. Shepherd's bad. We don't have enough time to Visionary. This is... Today's just one of those days. So if I find a Bayou or a Fetch off of this, I get to Thoughtseize, which is probably the best thing that I can possibly do against them, so I guess it's a keep. I'd rather take the roulette of Once Upon a Timing into a Fetch than mulliganing into a non-Thoughtseize hand. Okay. Like, the odds of hitting are pretty high, because there's a lot of Fetches and a lot of Bayous. Double gamble. I don't know what I take here. I think it's the empty. Cause I can't beat empty. I could take Chromox and like that kind of, but then if they just, all they have to do is draw a, yeah, I guess I have to take empty. I could take the Seething Song. But then they do this and then they gamble for whatever. But then it's like pretty roulette at that point, right? They have a lot more mana than win cons. I can just hope that their gambles are bad. Which like the odds of the gamble being good for them is not very high, right? They have a lot of time though. This hand doesn't do anything until like turn 4. Am I dead? It is very possible here. They put a gamble underneath. They drew a win con, it's gonna be pretty annoying. Looks like they did. Alright, hopefully this gamble's bad. Let's see what they discard. I assume they went to get the empty and then just chucked it. Better lucky than good here. That's a really good draw. I guess I Ranger Sentinel. Gamble is a lot worse when you're not getting loan with it. That sounds about right. I'm just gonna lay my hand out. Maybe I can find a... I can find an oof off of this. Well, we can kill them next turn. We can cast the Crater Hoof next turn. How are you doing today, buddy? Am I dead? Man, if they drew Charbelcher as one of their unknowns, it's not gonna be fun. Not too bad playing some modern. Jamming more Amulet, I assume, right? Alright, there's a 50-50 shot I lose the game here, right? Actually not quite, right? Yeah, I didn't say you can't do that. This is not working out well for my friend. Nice. But oh god, I'm gonna get echoes. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that's obnoxious. 1-1 lost to Red Black with Blood Moon win versus Infect because of Sloth. The Sloth is OP, man. Do good. It's so good in this metagame, it's actually insane. Red Black with Blood Moon, that's so random. Just like random mid-range nonsense. I don't know why. If your plans to play Red Black and use Blood Moon, I would hope that you just play Red Green instead. Deck's infinitely better. Okay, they whiffed off their draw 7. They'll like empty the wards doesn't save them there, so at that point they're just. Alright. Hopefully we draw the Mind Break trap. I guess I have to mulligan towards it, right? Like Thoughtseize isn't good enough. Though, like, if I mulligan to a Mind Break trap hand and the trap, like, the rest of the hand has to do something, right? It's awkward. This is probably like the worst matchup for Elves. No Force of Will. Well, this hand doesn't have either of those things. I'm gonna keep it and just hope to draw a land because it has the Mind Break trap in it. It also has the oof, so if I draw a land, it's game. I think they're gonna echoes. Not today. Nope. 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 Not happening. Get out of here. I drew it. I drew the one of. We beat them. I guess they think it's gonna take too long to rebuild, but like our hand actually has nothing. That's fantastic though. We found a way to beat Belcher. Very skilled, yes, much skill. Didn't you know that Legacy is the most skilled format? Okay, we would have got it in time before they could kill us, but as I say, it looks iffy, right? This just gets Riot Arbor and then we oof and then they can't win. Easy clap. Alright, round 3, somehow beat Belcher. We're on to draw, this hand's gas. Easy clap. We're playing against Cloud Pose. They mulled a 4. Oh no, we're playing against Depths. We might be able to. I'm not sure what we're gonna be able to do. I guess we'll find out. Could still be post. Yeah, that's true. Because they don't want their Cloud Pose to get wastelanded, right? Oh, it is post. Okay. Can we kill them this turn? Birch Lore, tap. You got me. So I get Birch Lore, tap, play like Ranger, and then tap for 3. Shepherd, Druid down to 1 for Natural Order, untap Druid, kill them. Because then that's 5, 10, 11, 16. 16 is not 20, but they basically die. I mean, it's not like they're beating this, right? They're done? I don't blame them. I would also be done. They did mold a 4 to be fair. You know, Assassin's Trophy seems pretty good against them. They do have walk-in ballista, so I need to bring in the oof. And then, they are the green version. Well, I assume they have ballista. There are some versions that don't, but like, I think it's kind of dumb not to play ballista. I mean, I may as well bring it in just in case, right? I don't think decay is war. Well, killing pithing needle is relevant. I guess they actually don't play bullet. They play in the sideboard. They also play ratchet bomb. One league with the deck. Yeah, I played one league with the not green version, the like colorless version. Felt way better than mono green, but still just like not great. They probably have cage. Oh, I forgot about cage. Pithing needle is actually really rough for this deck. Funnily enough. I don't think Thoughtseize is worth it. I think I'd rather have like the onboard ways to kill things. Shepherd doesn't matter because they don't have Chalice. They play their own 1-drops. I'm just gonna take out all the Shepherds, whatever. We don't need them. I guess I should bring in Thoughtseize. I don't want to go like too mid-range though. Could be bad. Bring like 1 or 2. Or like a Visionary and like a Symbiote or something. Because they're not killing our creatures. Not that often at least. I don't think I want to bring in all 4. The big thing with Elves is you don't want to dilute your deck too much. They mulled a 6. This hand doesn't have any black mana in it. And it has 3 lands, which is really awkward. So I would have to like Green Sun for Birchwood Rangers. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, it's just not ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. I think there are better 6s. I think this one's better. Do I want to oof? Actually, I think I don't care about Symbiote. Yeah, Symbiote doesn't matter. I just don't want them being able to ballista me. That would not be fun. I just assume they have ballista. It doesn't seem like based on Goldfish that many do play it, but I feel like you should. I think that card is probably too good. That Guy's Cradle is an insane top deck. Warping Whale. It's fine. Another Ranger is not bad. Next turn they are dead next turn. I think at least. Oh wait, they're not. They are not dead. What can I do this turn then? If I had kept the symbiote, they would actually be dead. Unfortunate. I guess I just glimpse visionary and see where that goes. I did nothing. Well, I can also, yeah, I can glimpse visionary. Because the natural order is not going to do anything, and I can cast Oof after. Like, I can't kill them with the natural order, so there's not a point. Okay. Yeah, I'll just glimpse. We're not killing them this turn, but I can't easily think of a way we lose. I can trophy the cloud post? Does that actually do anything? Not really sure. How much mana can I make here? I can bounce the Bayou and untap a creature, bounce, untap, and then I can make 5, 6. I guess I just oof and see what I draw. Okay. Does that get me there? Maybe? It actually might get me there. Bounce. Bounce Visionary. Might actually get there. This is hilarious. Let's untap this and bounce. I have to bounce the Ranger, so I have 3 untapped to do this. Okay, we bricked finally. Okay, they scooped. Alright, I'll take it. I assume they just couldn't deal with our board next turn. I mean, the odds of them being able to deal with it, I can't think of a card that deals with the board. So, I will take it. Alright, I'll draw it again. This hand is really bad. It has 4 lands and a Crater Elf in it. This hand's not the best, but it has the Once Upon a Time in it, so hopefully you can hit a Cradle off of that, but that Crater Hoof has to go. If we're playing against like a snow deck, this hand's really good. We might be, we might not be, who knows? Who knows what this Misty Rainforest is? Could be anything. We could be playing a mirror match. Just never know. Alright, I have to get a land here. I don't want to grab Dryad Arbor, so I guess it's Bayou. Harry's Druid would be really good though. It could even be a boat. It could be a boat. Who knows? Korean Ranger is really good though. So is Harry's Druid. I wish I drew one of these for turn instead of Glimpse, to be honest. I think I have to take that Bayou. I think it's greedy to do otherwise. I'm just gonna play a Shepherd. Alright, well we're not playing a mirror because they would have fetched for Dried Arbor end of turn. The mirror also does not play Delta. It could be Storm, and they're just building. I don't want to attack into an Ice Fang, so I guess I'm just playing Visionary this turn. I think I play Visionary this turn rather than get a Dried Arbor. Because then I'm playing a 1-drop this turn, and I don't want to make my Glimpse worse than it may already be. I can't imagine the Glimpse being bad, but I'd rather do this. That was an okay. Well, we can grab a Heritage Druid with that, actually, which is going to be really good. Because that can be just how I start my turn, is I can Green Sun for Druid. Man, I think we're playing a Storm. I don't know what else it would be. They've played nothing. They've played literally nothing. Stryfopile? They have a lot of early action though, and they would if they had a removal spell, they would definitely use it on this, right? It is Storm. Alright, well if we're dead, we're dead. I can't. Nothing I can do about it. Odds are if we got to untap, we actually win the game. Oh, okay, well. I guess that's a GG. Well, I guess they could brick. They hit Tendrils. They played a land this turn already. Oh, they hit the pedal. I have no clue what Storm count is. It's only 3, 4. Petals 5, Cabal Ritual 6. Thoughtseize 7, Tendrils 8. LEDs 9. They actually need another thing here. That'll do it. Well, actually. I don't think they have it. Or maybe I'm missing. I think I'm missing something. Oh, they can go get Passion Flames. They can Cabal Ritual Tutor LED. Make red mana. And get Passive Flames. Then I'm dead. I'm assuming that's a thing in their deck. In their main deck. So I guess a lot of us have been playing Burning Wish recently. He still has enough mana. He did not have enough mana for that, actually. Alright, are they playing... This will tell us if they're... So they're playing... Okay, so they're playing old school Ad Nauseam Tendrils, not Tess. They also have Abrupt Decay in their main deck, which is interesting. Interesting. They're just a weird Antlers, yeah. Cause these two are normal. Like main deck Veil and Defense Grid, that's normal in Tess. So that's what I thought it was, but then they grab Passive Flames, which is not in the main deck of Tess. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what they cut to make room for that, to be honest. Oof is great here. Thoughtseize is good. So is my Big Trap. Leyline, even though they use the graveyard that game, it actually doesn't normally do it. In terms of sideboarding out things, Shepherd doesn't do anything. Visionary doesn't really do that much. Or actually, Symbiote does even less. I guess they're probably gonna expect the Thoughtseizes. Might not expect my break trap though. Get him good. Looking for fast hands. Does this hand win on? What does it do? So I can go turn 1 Ranger, turn 2 cast both Druids, then I make 3, then I Glimpse, then I Symbiote, untap Druid, bounce Ranger, then I'm down to 1. I have to draw a 1-drop off of 2 draws, 3 draws. I'm mulligan. It's not a turn 2 win, so I want Thoughtseizes. There we go. Definitely keeping this. So we're gonna play turn 1 Ranger for sure. I don't think I play Thoughtseize on 1. Maybe I do actually. Yeah, actually I'm supposed to Thoughtseize on 1. And then turn 2 I can play Ranger plus another elf. And then turn 3 try Natural Order. I think I put away the Nettle. Good double Thoughtseize probably ruins them. And odds are I'm going to draw another elf anyways. I'll put away a Nettle. Alright. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize. Hopefully their hand's super fragile. They might think they're just like completely into clear to keep. A hand that's not weak to permission. Oh, they have a Veil of Summer? That sucks. Their hand's like not actually that great. I cannot let them Thoughtseize me though, so I have to take it. Their hand's not super fast. I can get behind that draw. Draw's actually pretty strong. Just gonna go get a Dryad Arbor. Or I play Druid, and then next turn I can Green Sun for a Nettle. Doesn't really do it. I'd rather I just need to go get a... I'm gonna go get a Dryad Arbor and hopefully I top deck an Elf. Wow, what a good top deck for them. That might be able to get them into the win. That's obnoxious. I'd imagine they put away the Swamp. That was a terrible draw. That was like the worst draw on the deck, actually. Man, I'm really afraid of Thoughtseize them because they probably have Veil. Well, they might have put it back though. Alright, let's see if they did. Wow, they kept it? I'm very surprised they would keep it. I don't know, that's like... Unless their draws were just that bad. It's like kind of weird though. I feel like you would assume your opponent didn't have a second Thoughtseize, right? I mean, I guess I'm the wrong one here. Oh, unless they drew the second Brainstorm off the first one. Then it makes sense. I need to draw an Elf next turn. I assume this swamp is like somewhere not here. Oh, I also kind of assume I'm dead now. Infernal Tutor? That's unfortunate. They can just grab tendrils here. They might misclick. If we drew an elf that turn, we actually win the game too. Just the unfortunate part. Wait, why didn't they just guarantee kill us? They just go grab another tutor and then they grab tendrils and they kill us. This is just like super risky. Whatever. I guess never punished. Because they happen to flip over the tendrils. They actually could have lost because they grabbed ad nauseam. Yeah, like if we drew the nettle instead of the crater hoof, they lose. But, oh well. That is the way it goes sometimes. Alright, we're trying to break even. This hand is weird. I'm gonna keep it because odds are they're gonna, if they're playing a blue deck, they're gonna counter these glimpses and it's gonna feel really good because we have a bunch of them. So I'm gonna keep it. Also, we can just use a glimpse to cycle and that's more than okay. If we're playing a mirror, this hand is not very good. Unless we draw well. It could be the mirror, but it's probably depths. I mean, I guess who knows. It's hard to tell, still. If it's elves, I like really need to try to go off here. I guess I could just hope to draw land. But like if I go Druid Sentinel, it's like not great. I can do that the following turn anyways. I think I just cast Glimpse and I just hope to draw land. Land. Land, please. Alright. That's unfortunate. So we're playing as elves. But they didn't want to get Cradle there. I guess they might already have one. I'm like pretty scared here. Not gonna lie. If they have a Cradle in hand, we're probably dead. I mean, we might just be goner anyways, depending on other things. If they don't kill us this turn, I think we win. So like that's a plus. But our chances are not great here, because they haven't played a land yet. Okay, so they didn't draw Cradle. It's good. If they drew Cradle, we'd be pretty dead. They're gonna keep going though. It's a little bit of a problem. I mean, as long as they don't have Nettle. Because Nettle would be what lets them completely keep going off, and then they have to draw a second Nettle. Okay. I'm trying to think what... I mean, next turn I'm probably going... Druid Shepherd, tap 3, Glimpse Shepherd. Well, I guess it depends on my draw step. I need to draw... If I draw a second Nettle, we can do some action. We can do some really crazy stuff. Or if I draw Green Sun, I would Green Sun for a second Nettle with this hand, because I can double Glimpse. If I draw another Nettle. Actually, Glimpse wouldn't be nearly, or Green Sun wouldn't really do it as well. I think it would actually need to be a hard draw Nettle. Am I dead? They still have mana. They also haven't used one of the Wirewoods. So they can keep going. If this was a Heritage Druid, I think we would have died a long time ago. They bounced up. Oh no. I just like shouldn't have said anything, right? Wait, they got Wirewood? Why didn't they get Nettle? I guess they might be out of gas in their hand. Okay. Alright. Did they putter out? Alright, they puttered out. We are definitely dead next turn though. So we have to go off this turn. Now it's our turn to try to glimpse and get there. My opponent is... Alright, another 1-mana elf is actually not bad here. So I have to go... I can go Druid Shepherd, then tap 3. And then Glimpse. And then... Druid Shepherd. Tap 3 again. It depends on my draws. But I have to go... Oh wait, they're playing Reclaimers, so they don't nettle, right? Alright. We could also draw a Birch Lord at any point and probably kind of start to get there. Let's glimpse here. And then I will shepherd. Need to draw a 1 mana elf of some sort. Okay, that works. Shepherd. Nice. That's perfect. So now I can actually cast the extra glimpse here. I still have a land drop left. Alright. I think this is deterministic at this point. Yeah, it is now. Sometimes you glimpse and you don't get there. If they had a nettle at any point, we lose. But because they're playing reclaimers and not nettles, it's what's letting us get there here. Sometimes your out is just your opponent having a bad deck. Yeah, they have the inferior version for the mirror match, and honestly, I think it's the inferior version in general. But yeah, our opponent's like seems like they're gonna be a little salty in chat, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to put an actual lot of elves in play that turn because they could actually make all their creatures 5/5s. So I was gonna actually just be forced to keep. I wasn't actually showboating or slow rolling. I just actually had to load the board. Show chat. He just said Jesus Christ in all caps. I don't know if showing chat actually. I mean that was it. I have a feeling if they lose another game though, they're gonna be pretty salty. They also drew a lot of cards. Wanted more salt. I imagine he had to stop himself. We're on a draw, so I actually like the Thoughtseizes. On a draw, I like Thoughtseize. On the play, not so much. Oh, I wanted more salt. Yeah, I did. I mean, salt is pretty fun. I need to actually finish sideboarding. Visionary is not great, neither is Shepherd. Shepherd's good with when comboing off with Glimpse because it's a 1-mana elf, but it's not absolutely necessary. Visionary, you don't actually, you don't have a ton of time, so you don't want too many of them. Like if you flood on Visionaries, it's not very fun. But like Decay and Trophy are too slow for the matchup, and I don't think Mindbreak Trap is good. They mulled a 6. This hand doesn't have a black source in it, so I have to mulligan. The hand also didn't really do that much. This hand does not have a black source in it. I can green sun for a Burst-Lord Rangers though on turn 2 if I draw another land, and hopefully turn 3 Thoughtseize is good enough, or turn 2 Thoughtseize is good enough. I'm gonna keep it and hope that that's the case. I'm in bottom of the Crater Hoof. They took the green sun, okay. Oh, we drew the birch force. Well, that's fun. But they slowed themselves down too by having Thoughtseize on the play, so hopefully it buys us enough time, combined with the Thoughtseize we have in our hand. And these foils on Moto just don't... I personally don't dig it. Everybody has different uh, preferences, but... How many lands does it have to be? It's 3 or more? Okay. So I can attack with the Nettle. A question, do I want to save any elves in my hand in case I draw Glimpse? Not really sure. They haven't improved the foil line. They're never going to change it. I don't know what they could do to change the way foils look, but I don't think they're ever going to put resources into changing how they look. Take them out. That's fair. I know some people that like them. Oh, their hand is a bunch of nothing. I might just play nothing here then. But then if I draw a Cradle, it's not good, right? If I play nothing. Oh, I could also draw Natural Order. I guess I should play everything. I think there are more draws that reward me for playing everything than not playing everything. Foreign League 1-2 challenge. You gotta get your wins in the right places. It's the name of the game. Oh, that was a pretty good draw. Do I lose next? There's no way I lose, right? Oh, this was their draw for turn, so their hand's a Bayou. I guess I can't really kill them next. I mean, we did get lucky by drawing Cradle, but we also had a lot of draws that killed them. I wish I'd drawn Natural Order. That would have been a much better reaction. They could have blocked with this and saved themselves. Like, they could have definitely untapped and killed us if they drew Natural Order. The mirror is atrocious. Alright, we made our money back against the Salt Lord. I'll take it. I will take the little 3-2. It's the little victories, right?